Well, welcome to Earth, third rock from the sun. We're back here in the Woodyard today, me and Jennifer. She's we all went and had breakfast. Emily, me and Jenny had breakfast at Fisher's Grocery up the road here, and Emily's headed to Missouri to get a load for Taylor, a load of cypress. So she just left. I wanted to get her on film, but I didn't have time. We was trying to get this oil put in this boom. But anyway, so I had a bad leak on my grapple there, and it wasn't a hose this time. It was actually the cup that the hoses go into in the pivot part of the grapple. All the seals were just either blown or coming apart, starting to leak so bad around there. So my buddy Josh Goff over at Golf Alignment hooked me up with another man named Heath Clymer, and he lives here somewhere west of Lexington maybe, and he is the hydraulic guru around here. He come out on site and fixed it, took it back to the shop, I think, rebuilt it, painted it. Oh, it's just a wonderful job. That grapple's dry now, I mean, for the first time in years, and I was very impressed. He come out the next morning. Josh told him to come out that night, and he said, well, he couldn't, it'd be the morning. So he came out and he fixed it in one day, had it back together. So here we are, but I did lose a lot of oil. And also, I'll show you right here. This place that I put oil in right here, well, my dumb ass left the cap off that. I don't know what I was thinking. So I lost a little bit of oil right after the last time I put oil in this thing. So between that and the bad leak down there, I need to put more oil in it, but I'm pretty sure this will be the last time I need to for a while, unless I blow a big hose or something. Also, he is going to rebuild my pumps on this machine too. This thing's a little slow, and he said he can rebuild these gear pumps on these machines just right here. So he's gonna get the parts and stuff for that. He got the numbers. So he's going to rebuild my gear pumps here. I'll spin it around, you can see that too. There's my pumps right there. There you can see them. Very simple gear pumps. And two main hoses go in there. So it's just, I think it's two stacked on top of each other. He can fix that pretty easily, so I look forward to that getting done. I'll speed this machine up a little bit, but just overall, we're doing a little bit of TLC to this old knuckle boom because it needs it, and we're starting to use it more, and we may as well get it up to specs. So anyway, we're gonna put 3 buckets of hydraulic oil in here, 15 gallons. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while. So for all you DIYers, I guess you call them, that have never been around heavy equipment until y'all started a YouTube channel in 2020, I'm going to show you guys how to open a bucket of hydraulic and pour it correctly.
DIY, not DIY.
Okay. DIY,
do it yourself.
DIYers,
yeah,
right? Okay,
yeah.
All right. Okay, so what you do, find it, pull on them. Here, Jenny will film. Pull up on that, and that's the weirdest feeling right there. Unscrew that, don't tighten it, don't try to pull it off. And there's a little thing right there. It's just odd. It grates on my nerves to pull this thing off right here. Ow! There you go. It's very satisfying when it comes off.
It is.
Alright, so a lot of you guys, you can come over here, yeah. My dad always taught me, and this is the correct way. I mean, I guess any way you can get oil out of a bucket is the right way, but I was always taught to go like this.
Upside down.
Upside down. I need Chris in here to hold this funnel. Actually, it's fine. But that lets the airflow go in the bucket. And, plenty of air can get in there, and then the oil can easily come out, as opposed to the spout being on the bottom side, and it'll just go the whole
And that
time.
makes a mess. Splattered everywhere.
Splattered everywhere. And as the bucket empties, you just turn it like this and just tip down on it. But see, there's plenty of airflow going in there. Seems like a couple times every year my dad would run his tractor out of fuel when he was out in the field plowing, so he'd have to go and get 5 gallons of diesel fuel in a hydraulic bucket. That thing had a little fuel cap, you know, yay round, and he could hold a bucket up there, or my older brother, and they'd have to pour it like that in there. And they'd lug it the whole way out there in that field. They didn't like it too much. I'm like, well, the fuel tank's right there. You could have gone in there and filled up with fuel.
Right.
At least 2 times a year they'd run that thing slick out of fuel out in the field.
Oh.
Plowing.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you guys could meet my dad. He doesn't have cell phone. Well, he might have a cell phone, but he doesn't watch YouTube and stuff like that, you know. It goes against his religion.
Yeah, you don't have any social media or anything like that.
No. We didn't grow up any social media or cell phones or nothing growing up. But boy, he taught me how to work, and you know, he was a really good dad.
Ultimately, that is the way. I mean,
Yeah.
To grow up.
But I wish he could watch the YouTube channel. He would love watching the his grandkids and stuff work, but I don't believe he'd want to be on camera either.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
I don't think there's anything he can't do neither.
He did most of his building, you know, he built all his barns and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he liked it too much, but he'd do it. He wouldn't hire nobody to do it. I'm not a good builder.
But if the need ever does arise, though, you can build something that'll last.
Yeah. I was more into fine furniture and clocks and toys and, you know, fine crafts is more. But big, I never was just, I mean, I built that mini barn they have at home.
And that mini barn's that's actually built pretty good.
But I didn't like to build it.
Didn't you used to build mini barns for a living?
Yes, I did. And I don't. Me and building mini barns don't get along too good. We never could reach an agreement. I'm more of a heavy equipment and forestry man.
I think being able to build things is a very cool skill.
It really is. It really is. And I need to. It just doesn't come naturally for me.
Yeah.
I can figure out a lot of stuff, but building is not one of them. Them old gable ends and them boys know how to hold that old square and all that stuff.
I know.
They can build a palace out of junk. Them guys doing construction, man, they get to work about 9 o'clock and it'd be 100 degrees at 9 o'clock. I don't see how they do it, man.
I don't either.
Be up on that roof all day. I'm talking about the sun is beating down on the roof and they'd be up there putting shingles on it. Eat a big old lunch and go right back out to doing it again. And I just not me, but my hat's off to construction workers and roofers. And
I think their bodies just become immune to it because they do it from such a young age.
I guess.
The
At least
heat,
doing firewood, you can take a break or set a tent up and get out of the sun.
I don't understand the eating a big lunch part.
No, I don't either.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
When it's so hot, you don't want to eat. But those boys, they eat massive lunches.
Yeah, I mean it's a high energy. It takes a lot
is.
of stuff. Well, anyway, I just want to show y'all how to put oil in. I'm gonna put 2 more buckets in. So. Well, we got the oil put in. I'm gonna put this panel back on again. There's old Jenny. She's getting ready to cut some logs up. Lily came along with us today. Supposed to be a man bringing a part load of logs in there. Got some really nice logs here. Right there, the ones with yellow dots belong to another logger. And these are some logs we cut up the other night. So they'll be going to Wisconsin. Not sure where these will go yet. I've not decided. That log right there is pretty much junk. It's got a bad spot in the middle. I know they're not going to take it. It might make a tie log, but I don't really think I'm going to fool with it. But here's some good logs left here. We're going to cut them up today. And there's my load for Fox Hardwoods there. Well, we're going to get this boom fired up and get some logs cut. We'll see y'all in a minute. So me and Jenny come up here to Fisher's store. They're just right up the road from our Woodyard. And we ordered loaded fries. What's on them? Ranch, cheese,
Bacon.
bacon, and then fries. We're just having a light lunch, but it's such a nice little store here. It's located in Chesterfield, Tennessee. The owners actually run the place, and their name is Mike and Charlotte. Super nice guys. Wonderful food. Like an original mom and pop. I think it's third generation owners. And it's just old school all the way. American owned. It's a wonderful place. I try to get all my fuel and all my gas and everything from here to support small business. So here you go. If you're ever passing through 412 between Lexington and Parsons, stop in and say hello to these guys. They'll be glad. A lot of my friends congregate here and eat, and we hang out, and it's just so it'll be between Lexington and Parsons on 412. Stop in, get some good food, say hello to everybody.
Alright, y'all, so it is the end of the day. It is about 6:30 in the evening, and we are still down here at the Woodyard. Me and Marlon are. We came down here this morning pretty early and started. We had a bunch of logs to cut up. Anyways, and we had 3 trucks come in and unload today, so we had a busy day. Today we got I cut up that big pile of logs you see right there, and then this big mountain on the top. I cut up all those logs today, so that took a lot of work, and I felt like I was gonna overheat. It was actually very hot today for some reason. It's been really cool, but today was very, very, very hot. Anyway, so tonight we have a truck from, let me see, where's the truck from? South Wayne, Wisconsin. I don't know, that's not where we're taking these logs, I don't think, but that's where the truck is from. And we are loading it up with white oak. He's gonna haul it back to Wisconsin or wherever he goes tonight. So that's exciting.
There you go. headed to Wisconsin. I like this trucking company. I'm gonna give them a shout out later on. Hopefully we keep doing this. They really nice. Really nice guys. Outlaws, kind of like me. They'll run however they need to run. And he'll run straight there. They ain't afraid to work. And it's just hard to find people like that anymore that'll run hard like we do. Them logs will be sitting in Wisconsin at 6:30 tomorrow morning. So that's how it's done, son. Me and Jenny are whipped. We're going home and see Emily and the kids. Emily had a good day. She went trucking today. And Emily had a good day trucking today, and she made it home. And so we're tired. We're gonna head toward the house and do this all again tomorrow. So anyway, that's how it's done. There's Jenny. She's whooped too. She's ready to go home. So we'll catch y'all next video. Stay tuned. See you guys.